and Mason counties. An examination of my record will show that in my 8 years as judge, I've worked hard to provide fair, efficient, and impartial court, treating all who appear before me with dignity and respect. I'm proud to have been chosen by my fellow judges to serve as president of the West Virginia Judicial Association and to have been selected Judge of the Year by CASA for my work with abused and neglected children. Before being elected judge, I had a very successful long-time law practice, and I handled a wide variety of cases. I have the experience necessary to serve in this essential position. I would appreciate your vote and support in the May 14th election.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley. Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
Back into the top of the second inning. At the plate is Lexi Burdette. Head in the count 2-1. Tough bottom of the first for Roane County with 2 outs on the board. Roane County with a couple of errors and a couple of base hits for the Huskies. All said and done, 4 plated in the bottom of the inning. 2-2 the count now to Wings on Varney, but not hitting.
Yeah, Burdette coming in on the 83 hitter. The 540 on-base percentage.
Catches a piece of that one. Folks, we do realize we have some streaming issues. Obviously, we are at the mercy of Wi-Fi. Had great connectivity coming into the ball game, but I don't know what has happened up here where it is dropping out on us. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Burdette. That's the 3rd strikeout by the senior Varney.
Now batting for the Lady Raiders, the pitcher, number 7, Mahaley Nicholson.
Pitcher versus pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson to the plate.
Nicholson, 267 hitter, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 4 doubles for the outstanding pitcher for Roane County.
Varney missing on the outside corner to begin. Now, there are times when errors, Matt, don't really affect you, but that was not the case in the first. Those 2 errors were extremely costly for Roane County, kept the inning going.
Yeah, very tough against a tough pitcher. The senior Varney, 12-2 on the season with just a .96 ERA.
Time called by the third base coach, Jesslyn Smelko. 1-1 the count.
Varney with 152 strikeouts to just 16 base on balls.
And taking a look at the schedule, like I said, this Hoover team battle tested. Beat Winfield in game number 1. Winfield, the 4th ranked team in Class AA, right in front of Roane County. Beat number 12 Lewis County, number 13 Scott, number 3 Logan, number 2 Chapmanville. They have been tested and they have won all but 2 of those. Nicholson back in, looks on at one on the outside corner for strike 2. One-two pitch. That one rides high and tight. And again, this is the first matchup of these 2 sectional opponents. Both undefeated in the section. Swing and a miss by Nicholson as Varney took some off of it. And Varney rocking and rolling with 4 strikeouts so far in the ball game.
Number 10, Lexi Mitchell.
Bring up Lexi Mitchell. I was talking with one of the administrators here, speaking of such late games as Roane County and Hoover have both fallen prey to some cancellations, Matt. I think after tonight, that's when the sectional records have to be submitted to get things ready for the tournament next week. So right now, Roane County and Hoover both at the top.
And you have to wonder how that's going to affect the outcome Saturday when Roane County making up one with Lewis.
At the moment, Lewis County 2-1, Roane County 4-0, Hoover 3-0. So it looks like even if Roane County were to lose here tonight and they ended the sectional records tonight, Roane County would still have one more victory than Lewis County. Of course, you never know. They may end up adding that Saturday game. We'll wait and see how that shakes out.
Yeah, everybody just trying to get their brackets in early to figure out the travel situations for these teams.
2-0 to Lexi Mitchell, healthy swing on the pitch.
And Mitchell coming in a .389 hitter, 2 triples, 5 doubles, 12 RBIs on the season.
Varney delivers the 2-1. Mitchell swings and misses. Two outs, nobody on, top, second. And the 2-2 pitch, Mitchell goes chasing the high heat, and it's a 3-up, 3-down. Strikeout central for Varney. Into the bottom of the second we go, 4-0 Huskies.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
There are people in this country who work hard every day.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello, America. Let me thank you for
Johnny, the order with Sadie Worley here in the second. She'll look at 2 pitches outside of the zone from Nicholson. Worley led off with the pop fly, put out by Joplin Harlan in the first inning. Nicholson finds the strike zone on the 2-0 pitch. And it was Joplin Harlan with the pop fly, then Hannah Shamlin flying out to Piper Harlan at short, and that's when things went a little awry for the Lady Raiders. 3-1 the count.
A couple of miscues defensively for Roane County. Something they've been pretty good for the most part of this season of doing without is those miscues.
3-1, beautiful location on the inside corner. Nicholson loads the count full. Hopper back up the middle over the glove of Nicholson into the glove of Liz Greathouse. A settling play for the infield.
After some mistakes in the last inning, you really needed to get that one. But remember, all of that damage came with 2 outs on the board.
Hannah Shamblin again popped up to Harlan at shortstop in the first inning.
281 hitter on the year. 16 runs scored, 18 RBIs.
Shamblin checks on the first pitch, missing up in the zone. We've seen this young lady for 3 years now, the junior. Really kind of just a role player as a freshman. Got in a little bit in the outfield, but was a pinch runner. And then last year, she exploded against Roane County. Smacks this one into the netting over on the. It's be nice to be Swolby, just hanging out, watching a game, eating some popcorn.
Just the Great American Ballpark, right?
He's living the dream right beside of us.
You already had him a hot dog earlier.
Plain hot dogs. Here comes the 1-1 off speed, ripped over towards the third baseman. Harlan fields it on a good hop, and Joplin, there is that arm strength.
Yeah, we know Harlan has cannon for an arm, able to showcase it there on that one.
Number 3, Audrey Canterbury.
Well, Canterbury was the one that came to the plate in the first with 2 outs, ended up walking on a full count. After that moment, 2 errors and 2 hits and 4 runs.
Yeah, Canterbury, a 304 hitter on the year.
Swings and misses at the first offering by Nicholson.
18 runs scored. Make that 19 now after she came across in the first.
Oh, 1 delivery. Swing and a miss again. Nicholson ahead in the count, 0-2. Haley into the windup, comes with the pitch, chopped foul over the first base side.
That's one of the things with this backstop. It is a solid concrete backstop. You'll get a lot of weird ricochets back here behind the plate.
Nicholson up in the count with 2 outs, nobody on. 0-2 delivery, that one sails away. Good song by Styx. Come sail away. 1-2 the counts to Audrey Canterbury in the bottom of the second inning. Nicholson onside, called strike 3, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the second for the Lady Raider defense. We've played 2, 4-0 Herbert Hoover.
This preventive dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental professionals recommend brushing twice a day, every day, with a fluoride toothpaste for 2 minutes and flossing once a day, every day as well. This easy, affordable preventive dental care routine can save you money by promoting good dental health and preventing costly dental treatment. Call Brandon Dental at 72775 for your dental appointment.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at calhounbankswv. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
2 in the books here from Herbert Hoover High School. 4-0 Huskies. They took advantage of 2 Roane County errors in that first inning. Ended up plating for a much better second for the Lady Raider defense. A 1-2-3 inning. A couple of ground outs and a strikeout for Nicholson. Joplin Harlan leads it off here in the top of the third. Swings and misses at the first offering from Layla Varney, the senior. Varney looking for that outside call, misses.
Yeah, just missed that one off the outside corner. Harlan coming in a .395 hitter on the season, .490 on base percentage, 3 doubles and 7 RBIs.
Called strike on the inside corner. Harlan disagrees with that one. You can see in the body language. 1-2 the counts. Harlan's made a couple of really early. 1-2 pitch sailing up in the zone. 2-2 the count. 2-2 pitch right down Main Street, and that one freezing Harlan for the strikeout. That is strikeout number 6 for Layla Varney. Matt, you'll remember last year she did not start the sectional opener with Roane County and Hoover, but she came in the last 2 innings, and I don't think the Lady Raiders even hit the ball off of her foul.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of contact. Varney, such a dominant pitcher. Like you said, she has been battle-tested this season.
Raina Stenzel steps in, looks at the first one on the inside corner.
Yeah, Raina coming in, hitting .308. 6 eyes.
Loved what she said on senior night. Check swing, called strike. She said, Thanks to Coach Salvucci and the coaches and the team for reigniting her love of the sport of softball. It was really good to hear. 0-2 the count.
And she's been very productive in once she got a chance to get into the starting lineup.
Right now, though, it is all Varney. She has struck out the last 5.
Now stepping to the plate, left fielder.
And she has struck out 2 in a row here in the top of the third. Autumn Kraft stepping to the plate. First pitch from Varney, called strike on the inside corner.
Kraft coming in hitting .333. Does have a home run, a double, and 12 RBIs.
0-1, healthy cuts. That's the only way that Autumn Kraft knows how to swing, and that is with violence. 0-2 the counts. Kraft going to choke up on the bat, try to protect. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Varney for the second straight inning strikes out the side. 1-2-3 in the top of the third. 4-0 Hoover. The Huskies headed to the plate after this.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Just what D&D with dynamite. They'll treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you arms.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs. From oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Moving into the bottom of the third inning, Layla Varney, the cleanup hitter, to lead it off. She has been dominant in the pitcher's circle, 6 straight strikeouts. This one golfed over towards third. That one takes a nasty hop, and a smart decision by Joplin Harlan to let the Massey spin it towards the foul line. 0-2 the count to Varney. She's done her damage on defense. Again, 8 strikeouts out of 9 possible outs.
Varney can do some damage from the plate. 456 hitter, 21 RBIs, and 3 home runs on the year.
She reached on an error in that first inning, one of the 2. 0-2 pitch. That one jams Varney. Did it stay in fair territory? No, the first base umpire says that's hit her in foul territory. I thought it looked like it came off of a body part.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it from this vantage point. Unfortunately for Roane County, because that was going to be a tag out.
Count remains 0-2. Nicholson comes with the pitch. This one spun towards first. Nice play by Emily Casto. The unassisted put out.
Good job staying in front of that one, getting low. Get that glove in the dirt. Make the play. 1 out on the board.
Well, you can see it looks like Roane County's defense has settled a bit, but again, all it takes is 1 inning, and you get down on this team. It's so difficult to try to fight back. They don't give up much. Oh, Pitch riding inside on the catcher, Lexi Kennedy, and that's going to hit her.
Barely a flinch.
Now stepping up to the plate for the Huskies.
That's why you play catcher, you got to be tough.
Base runner aboard. Got a pinch runner coming in for Kennedy. Check the number there as soon as we can get it. And Addie Chapman coming to the plate.
13's even the last. She busts it. No, that's first. Yeah.
Elizabeth Turner is your pinch runner. First pitch backhanded by Nicholson across to first nicely. Mahaley showing that reflex.
Now batting.
A good decision. Just take the sure out at first. So tough to turn double plays in softball, especially coming back to the pitching circle.
15, Liz Turner.
Well, Bella Haas was also one of those errors that kept that inning going in the first. Reached on an error, ended up at second. 2 outs with a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the third. Nicholson missing upstairs to begin.
Haas, a 286 hitter. A double, 7 RBIs on 13 runs scored.
1-0 pitch, slow and in.
Nice stab behind the plate again there by Lexi Burdett. Keep that one from getting behind.
2-0 pitch, looking for the off speed, and that one missing up in the zone as well. Now Ava Veltri in the on-deck circle had the poke single over the glove of Harlan that scored 2 more runs in the first inning. 3-0 pitch, that one missing just a little up in the zone. And that will be the third walk issued here today for Haley Nicholson.
Left fielder, number 12, Ava Veltri.
That'll bring up a force-out opportunity for the infield at any base.
Veltri coming in on the night, 341. 16 RBIs, 2 home runs.
First pitch, this one launched into shallow right field, moving in. On to one knee it goes for Lexi Mitchell, and Roane County out of the inning for the second time with no damage. We move to the fourth. Roane Kiro.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
Into the top of the fourth we go. Fair Smelko leading it off as Layla Varney, the senior right-hander, one of the best in the state, has given up nothing. 8 strikeouts in 9 possible outs so far. Struck out the side in the second and the third. Smelko going to run slap hit this one foul. And the count quickly 0-2. Nicholson in the defense. Out of the inning in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left aboard. A hit batter and a walk, the only runners given up. The 0-2 pitch upstairs and away to Smelko.
Kennedy did her best to try to frame that one on the outside corner. Smelko 278, hit her 458 on base percentage.
Swings at the rise ball and misses, and Varney just running roughshod through this Roane County offensive order.
Elizabeth Greathouse.
The only batter she has yet to strike out is Piper Harlan, who is due up third in this inning. Liz Greathouse, one of those victims, back in the second. First pitch fouled off into the backstop.
That one was riding way on the inside. Greathouse hitting 368 on the year. Has 19 stolen bases, 10 RBIs.
0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Well, they're taking their hacks, Matt. Are the Lady Raiders? They're just not finding it.
Yeah, just if nothing else, you want to make sure and at least go out swinging. Give yourself an opportunity.
Only 2 strikeouts of the, well, let's just make that now 9, 10. Only 2 of the 10 were strikeouts looking.
Number 14, Piper.
Harlan, the only one to really make good, clean contact. Shot one right at Worley at shortstop in the first inning on the 6-3 putout.
Harlan hitting 500 on the year with 4 home runs.
First pitch misses low and in. Harlan jumps out of the way. Well, Piper, one of the better athletes, multi-sport athletes to come through Roane County High School. She is headed to the University of Charleston next year, not for softball. She'll be on the court playing some volleyball for the Golden Eagles. Swings and misses at the 1-0 pitch, 1-1 the count. Varney misses up and away. Speaking of music, up and away, my beautiful balloon. What is that? We got to get Swolby on that. Find out who sings up and away, my beautiful balloon. Here comes the 2-1, check swing, and she lays off, so it's 3-1 now.
Sounds like an oldie song.
Definitely a 60s song. Harlan looking to try to be the first base runner tonight for Roane County. Turns and rips this one foul. The 5th dimension, up and away. Thank you there, Swobe. Full count to Harlan. That was more for me than the broadcast.
That was going to eat at you.
Would have. Varney leans in. Here comes the payoff pitch down the middle, and Harlan catching just a piece of it. Now staying alive with another 3-2 opportunity. Varney comes with another 3-2 pitch, called strike 3 on the inside corner. That's going to bring the Boo Birds out for the Lady Raiders. Harlan disagreeing, but she will head to the dugout. And for the 3rd straight inning, Layla Varney strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. She is perfect through 4. We move to the bottom half. Huskies to the plate.
Whether you are new to the world or you've reached your golden years, Roane County Family Healthcare is here to serve you. Hello, I'm Dr. Maria Kessel, inviting you to make an appointment at Roane County Family Healthcare. With 20 years of experience practicing medicine in our community, I made the decision to partner with Roane County Family Healthcare. I am confident that together we put the health of you and your family as our first priority. Roane County Family Healthcare is passionate about serving the families in our community. Please call 304-927-1495 for all of your primary care needs. Roane County Family Healthcare. Health and wellness for the whole family.
Moving into the Matt White, Layla Varney doing exactly what she did in relief last to her in the sectional tournament last season. She has offered up nothing 11 strikeouts out of 12 possible outs, and she is perfect through 4 innings of work.
Number 18, right fielder, Jaylee Carper.
9-1-2 due up in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jaylee Carper will lead it off. Well, Nicholson and the defense have most definitely settled themselves back down since that first inning fiasco. Unfortunately, they are down 4.
You dig yourself a hole against a very good team.
1-0 the count. Ooh, getting Carper to swing at the high cheese. 1-1.
Like we've always said, playing these top-tier teams, you have to play near-perfect ball yourself, and a couple of miscues defensively. That's how Roane County's found themselves in this situation.
This one hit right off the plate, and again, Nicholson and Burdette both allowing that to head out of play. 1-2 the count to Carper.
Yeah, that was good recognition to let that one go out of bounds. That was going to be a tough play. If either one of them are to field that and try to make that throw straight down the line would be very difficult.
1-2 the count. Off speed. This one poked foul. First baseline side. Harper back into the batter's box. Nicholson delivering on the 1-2, and it misses up. And I'm not going to say it this time. And outside. The 5th dimension, huh? We'll play that on the way home for our buddy Swolby here, who's never heard that song.
You'll be playing it for me too, bud. I've never heard it either.
All right.
It'll be a new experience for us.
2-2 pitch, inside corner, called strike 3. And that is strikeout number 3 of the evening for Mahaley Nicholson.
That's where Mahaley has done so well this season, is working that inside corner.
Shortstop, number 11, Sadie Worley.
Sadie Worley 0 for 2. A pop fly out to Joplin Harlan in the first, a ground out to Elizabeth Greathouse in the second. And right there on the inside corner again goes Nicholson.
And Worley came into tonight's contest at a 250 clip at the plate.
0-1 pitch, trying to get it on the outside corner this time. Moves away just a bit. 1-1 to Worley.
Yeah, good attempt at the frame job there behind the plate by Lexi Burdette.
Sig up in the zone, 2-1. Roane County again not finished with the week. They will travel to the Sumor Sports Complex on Friday as the number 1 seed in the LKC East. Missing up again, Roane County playing in the Little Canal Conference Night of Champions tournament. Looking to win just their second LKC Conference title in the last 20 years. 1-1 back in the mid-2010s. This one fouled out of play, 3-2. And then Roane County was scheduled to play at Lewis County on Saturday. Herbert Hoover will play in a couple of days at Sissonville. This one missing low and in the dirt. And Nicholson, this is uncharacteristic, Matt. That is her 4th walk issued.
Now batting
that is
for
something
Varsity,
she has not done much this year.
7, Hannah Shamblin.
One out base runner aboard, Hannah Shamblin. Also 0 for 2, a pop fly out to Piper Harlan at short, and then a ground out to Joplin over at third. Joplin playing in for a possible bunt attempt. Shamblin shows bunt, backs off, and that one called strike 1. 0-1 the count to Shamblin. Nicholson delivers over towards third, knocked down, and let's see that arm. It's big, but it's just a little bit to the right. That one pulled Casto off the bag. That's why they call it the hot corner, Matt. That was a difficult play. Harlan knocked it down.
Yeah, came in low and ricocheted off of the shin. You know, that couldn't feel good. A good job just to stay with it and try to make a play on that one by Harlan.
And she's a tough cookie. Casto, again, made a nice stretch at the play, but just pulled off the bag with the throw, kept it in front. Canterbury to the plate, called strike on pitch number 1. Canterbury 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. 2 on with 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Nicholson goes outside and a bit up in the zone. 1-1 the count. It's crazy. Roane County, Herbert Hoover, next week. Sectional tournament play begins.
Now you've got to imagine both these teams will see each other again at some point.
This one ripped opposite field into the gap between first and second. The throw in is not in time. Offline, gets away. And that's going to score another run.
Oh, it's unfortunate as that one hit toward first base. Casto was coming over to cover the bag, and it shot in right behind her. Could have possibly made a play in a different situation of base running there, but again, like you said, that throw getting away, another miscue there by Roane County's defense, 2 more on the board. A little timeout here by Roane County is Scotty Holcomb coming out to check on the pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson, and Lexi Burdett as well. Just trying to settle everything down, make sure the pitches are coming in at the correct time.
Stepping up to the plate for the Huskies, your pitcher, number 10.
And that base hit, only the 3rd given up by Mahaley Nicholson. So you look at that, you see 3 base hits and 6 runs on the board. Obviously, there have been some issues with errors here today for the Lady Raiders. Runner on 3rd in Canterbury with Varney coming to the plate. And Nicholson comes right back on that inside corner, living there, not just tonight and the entire year. Off speed on the 0-1. Boy, that may be the first time that pitch has gotten close. She has worked on that, Matt, for 2 years, trying to drop that in. It's like a changeup that just slowly drops down.
The tough part is you're trying to get that same arm motion.
This one turned on, golf down the line in left. That's going to score the 7th run of the ball game, and just the 4th base hit given up by Roane County's Mahaley Nicholson. But as we said before, Matt, this is what the Huskies do. They make do with whatever they have presented. Varney going to get a pinch runner. It'll be Kylie Elmore, a freshman, to come in to pinch run.
Courtesy runner number 5, Kaylee Elmore in this game.
Lexi Kennedy, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs on a single and a run scored in the first, was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. Now, Matt, not that I want to be Mr. Doomsday here, but if you're Roane County, you have got to make sure that runner at first does not score, because that makes it 8-0 going into the 5th, at least 8-0. And the way Varney is pitching, it gets dangerously close.
It certainly does. I had that in my head, but I wasn't going to say it.
I'm hoping to reverse kibosh it.
I hope you're right.
It's the broadcaster's kibosh. We always say it works.
Just 1 out on the board here, though, in the bottom of the 4th.
Quickly, the 0-2 count, though. This one nubbed over towards second, fielded on the good hop. What is Greathouse going Going to second, she had the easy out at first and just thought she had a much better opportunity, I think, at second. But the pinch runner was almost there.
Yeah, the runner was already past her on the base paths. You got to take that easy out, throw it over to first, give yourself a chance to get out of this inning. And you get a pinch runner again over there at first. So Hoover trying to go with some speed on the base paths and try to manufacture one more run to really put the clamps down on Roane County.
Well, that's Herbert Hoover has 4 base hits. Roane County has 5 errors defensively. That is not the recipe for success against the #1 team in the state of West Virginia in Class AA. Chapman 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. 1-0 the counts. This one over towards second, and Greathouse going to take that out at first. That will advance Elmore to third. Kennedy heads out to second. And now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Again, like I said, got to get out of this one unscathed.
Bellahas coming to the plate, 0 for 1. Reached on that error in the first and then walked in the third. Called strike to lead it off here in the 4th. See if the Lady Raiders can bear down here in the bottom of the 4th. They've given up 3. That all-important 4th standing at third. Nicholson fires up at the eyeballs. Call that one John Denver. A little more than Martha Stewart, not near Willie Nelson. 1-1 pitch. This one poked over to first, fielded cleanly by Casto, and Roane County avoids the 8th run across. Lady Raiders got to get things going, see if they can in the top of the 5th after this.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today, and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
We have played 4 complete innings here from Herbert Hoover High School. The #1 Huskies leading the #5 Lady Raiders 7-0. 3 runs in the last half inning on just 2 base hits. 3 errors for the Lady Raiders defensively. Lexi Burdett comes to the plate here in the top of the 5th. Roane County avoiding that 8th run, at least for the time being. So they'll be able to extend it into the bottom of the 5th at least. Roane County would love to get a base runner if they could. Right now, Varney is just rocking and rolling. She has 11 strikeouts out of 12 opportunities. Here's a bunt attempt for Burdett, and nicely played at third by Audrey Canterbury. Very nice bunt laid down, though, by Burdett.
It was, but that Husky defense was just ready to go. Second baseman did a great job coming over and covering first as well.
And Chapman from second on the 5-4 put out. Mahaley Nicholson to the plate. First pitch from Varney at the eyes. Now Nicholson checks the swing on the outside pitch, 2-0. Varney has only been behind in the count twice today. Inside pitch missing. And Nicholson up in the count, 3-0. Varney perfect at the moment.
We said Roane County still looking for the first base runner of the game.
And, Nicholson swung at ball 4.
That was way up and out of the zone.
On a 3-0 count, I thought for sure she would have the take sign. She did not, and swung at ball 4 up at the eyes. 3-1 the count. Varney comes on the inside corner, swing and a miss. Nicholson thought that was strike 3, and she's headed back to the plate. The payoff pitch, inside corner, and that is strike 3.
Now batting for the
That
Lady
is
Raiders, fielder number 10, Lexi.
strikeout number 12 for Layla Varney here, and she remains perfect in 4 2/3 innings of work. Lexi Mitchell looking to break through for the Lady Raiders. Varney called strike on the outside corner.
Mitchell coming in a 389 hitter on the season.
Looking on the inside corner is Varney, missing just a little bit. Rodney Cox knows exactly where I'm going with that. Says she's perfect so far. She's perfect so far.
Keep saying it and try to get the kibosh.
Listen, I would never intentionally do that to a high school player. I'm just doing anything in my capabilities to try to help Roane County break through here. Foul ball makes it 1-2 to Mitchell.
And Mitchell, a couple of triples on the season, 5 doubles, 12 RBIs.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and 13 in the K column for Layla Varney. She remains perfect through 5 full innings of work. It's 7-0. Huskies coming to the plate.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up Monday, April 29th through Saturday, May 4th. 1 week only. Fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Let your imagination run wild while your worries stay far away, and come check out all the durable, easy-to-maintain flooring that's available at Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations: Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find all the latest flooring trends: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell, and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfred.com.
We move into the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Raiders in some peril against the number 1 team in the state, Roane County number 5. Well, it has not been so much base hits for the Huskies. It has been 5 errors. 4 hits is all the Huskies have, but they have created 7 runs for the combined errors and hits. Meanwhile, no hits for Layla Varney in the defense given up. She's got 12 strikeouts and has not given up a base runner so far. First batter here in the bottom of the inning, Ava Veltri, and another nice play by the freshman third baseman, Joplin Harlan. Knocked it down and again shows the cannon. Over to Casto. Casto's been very active, Matt, at first. She's been stretching for a lot of these throws and making the plays.
Yeah, has a couple of putouts unassisted. Harlan's been playing really good over there at third as well.
Had the one misstep in that first inning and one more in the 4th, but she's made a lot of plays as well. First pitch issued to Carper, missing outside the zone. You know, again, it's simple right now. Roane County has to hold the Huskies off the board here in the bottom of the 5th to get to the 6th and try to find some way to break the code that is Layla Varney called strike on the outside corner.
That was a great pitch location there on that last one by Mahaley. Burdette with the frame job as well.
1-1 off speed, beautifully thrown by Nicholson. Carper was out way in front.
That's the pitch she's been looking for. Try to keep that consistency in the arsenal, and that would be dangerous.
1-2 the count. Nicholson comes back over the middle of the plate, slapped foul towards my truck. Don't you dare.
We're far enough away, I believe.
I hope so. That had some steam off of it. 1-2 the count. Inside corner, just a piece of it. And off the glove of Burdette. Lexi, boy, if she could have kept that one in the glove, that would have been very impressive.
It's so difficult. That is the most minimal reaction time available when that foul ball is coming right back at your face.
Like thousandths of a second. Count remains 1-2. Couple of foul balls here for Carper, who is battling. Nicholson rocks and fires. Called strike 3 on the swing. Nicholson now with 4 strikeouts and 2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the 4th. Back to the top of the order. Sadie Worley, 0 for 2. Pop fly, a ground out, and a walk and a run scored in the 4th. Pitch number 1 popped up. Foul territory over at first. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 the count. Nicholson goes with the off speed. That one hangs way upstairs.
Left it up there on that John Denver level again.
It might have climbed to Willie.
Possibly.
1-1 to Worley. Looking for the inside corner, and again, Nicholson. Pinpoint accuracy on the inside corner. 1-2 to Worley. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 5th. Roane County needs to hold the Huskies off the board here. Off speed, boy, Worley was leaning and falling forward and held the bat long enough just to catch it.
Yeah, just a good job to get anything on that pitch.
1-2. Nicholson fires this one, ripped towards the shortstop on a tough hop, and that one is not going to get into the glove of Piper Harlan, and Roane County with their 6th error of the contest.
Number 7, Hannah Shamblin.
Just a bad hop right at the end, rode up the glove. Now, Roane County's defense has just been unfortunate here this evening.
And that's the issue. They've made so many good plays, too.
There's been a ton of good plays made in this game, but it's those errors that come back to bite you.
Hannah Shamblin officially 0 for 3. A pop fly out in the 1st, a ground out in the 2nd, reached on an error in the 4th, and scored a run. The winning run represented by Worley at first. Pitch getting in the dirt. Another nice stop for Lexi Burdette. It's become almost commonplace for her. Burdette's just a junior, 1 more year behind the plate for the Lady Raider program. 2-0 pitch, missing just a little far inside. Well, if Roane County can get out of this inning, they're going to need the power of Joe Boo to wake up the bats. Might have to sacrifice a live chicken. Or just get KFC, I suppose. 3-0 pitch. That one misses away, gets away. Worley headed to 2nd. And now the winning run is a little closer for the Huskies.
Stepping up to the plate for the Huskies.
Nicholson's 5th walk of the afternoon.
Audrey Canterbury.
And Audrey Canterbury to the plate. She's 1 for 2. RBI single in the last inning. And this one fouled, off of the home plate umpire's mask. He'll take it off and gather his thoughts for a second.
He's right back to business. He might have been a hockey player back in his day.
0-1, the count to Canterbury. Off-speed pitch, then that one. Oh, where was that one? I was already calling that one a strike.
That looked pretty good for me, but
it'll teach me to assume things.
Yep.
1-1, the count to Canterbury. Again, 7-0, the winning run. Worley at second. Roane County trying to avoid it. Missing inside. 2-1, the count.
Another good underhanded stab there of Burdette behind the plate.
Two one pitch. Missing just a little bit outside of the zone. 3-1 the count. Three-one pitch, inside corner, popped up, foul territory. No way Burdette could get to that one. The count, though, full at 3-2. See if Nicholson's got a little magic left in the arm here tonight.
Now Nicholson has pitched.
Payoff pitch missing low, and that is ball 4. And now the winning run at third. Nicholson with 6 walks. That is back-to-back walks.
For the Huskies.
I dare say, Matt, without it looking, that may be the first time this whole year she has walked 2 batters in a row. Now the base is loaded, but the only one that Roane County cares about is the one on third, Varney. The cleanup hitter, 1 for 3 with an RBI single in the last inning. And she takes a cut at the first pitch. Again, though, Nicholson living nicely on the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, Varney with a big cut on that one. I think she was trying to send it over the mountain.
That'll be one heck of a shot. 0-1 pitch, off speed. And where is that pitch? That looks from our vantage point that it drops right at the belt.
Yeah, tough
1-1
to see from up here.
The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss.
Little rise ball. Got Varney swinging at it high. Tough with those. They come in looking like they're going to be about belt high and just end up around the shoulders.
1-2. Here comes the pitch, off speed, and that one dropped into the zone, and Nicholson puts her hand up, shakes her head, yes, finally. And that will get Roane County to the 6th inning of play. Let's see if Joe Boo can wake up the bats here as we move to the top of the 6th.
Now at Jack Garrett Ford Parts and Service for a limited time, Motorcraft Complete Brake Service, $209 or less per axle price on most vehicles. Includes brake pads or shoes, machining rotors or drums, and labor. Only need brake pads? Motorcraft brake pads installed for $149 or less per axle price. Exclusions apply on both offers. Taxes extra. See dealer for details. Jack Garrett Ford Parts and Service, Ripley Road, Spencer. Hurry. Offer ends March 30th.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
Moving into the top of the 6th inning of play, Roane County avoids the short game in the bottom of the 5th. with the bases loaded and the cleanup hitter on board. Mahaley Nicholson finds the mark on the off-speed pitch. Her 5th strikeout of the evening. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 3 left on base. Roane County has the bottom of the order coming to the plate. Joplin Harlan, Raina Stenzel, Emily Casto, 7, 8, and 9 against Layla Varney. First pitch from Varney, missing up. 1-0 the count. Next pitch looking for the outside corner and catching it. Count even at 1-1. Swing and a miss. Healthy cut there by Joplin. Just got to make contact. Roane County has been trying so hard. They've been swinging the bats here tonight. They are not leaving it on the shoulder whatsoever. 1-2 pitch missing low. Whoa, what? That one looked like it was in the dirt. Me and that umpire are going to have a meeting after this game is complete. I don't know. He looks like he could take me. Another strikeouts issued by Varney. 14 on the night for the senior right-hander. Now Raina Stenzel coming to the plate. Swings and misses at the first offering as Varney went to the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Varney goes upstairs in the zone, catches the batter chasing.
Varney just been so dominant here this evening.
To the count. Varney rocks and fires, sends it to the outside of the plate with 2 strikes. Stenzel trying to protect the plate. That is strikeout number 15.
For the Lady Raiders, left fielder number 20, Autumn Kraft.
Two up, 2 down in the top of the 6th. Autumn Kraft to the plate. Checks on the first delivery. That one misses upstairs in the zone. A big crowd here for both of these two teams. Top 5 matchup in Class AA. Stenzel, or sorry, not Stenzel, Kraft. Swings at this one. 1-1 the counts. On 1 pitch, called strike on the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, the Roane County hitters have just not been able to find the mark here, with Varney just being overpowering.
Sitting on the outside corner, getting a little bit of grumbles from the Husky faithful now below. Rabble, rabble, I think I heard somebody say. 2-2 the count. Here comes the pitch, swing and a miss, and Varney gets it again. That is strikeout number 16, and she is perfect through 6. We move to the bottom. Roane County trailing 7-0.
In the 2024 Circuit Judge election, what are you looking for in a candidate?
I want someone who has experience in a courtroom.
We need someone who's hardworking.
It's important to me to have someone who is fair and treats everyone the same.
Who are you voting for in the 2024 Circuit Judge race?
Josh Downey.
I'm voting for Josh Downey.
I'm voting for Josh Downey.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downey, Aaron M. Nichols, Treasurer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too.
Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Bottom of the 6th we go. Roane County down 7-0. Kennedy steps up first, fires a shot to the second baseman, Liz Greathouse, who finishes off the first out quickly with a 4-3.
Now batting.
Kennedy has just one of the only 4 hits given up by Mahaley Nicholson here tonight. Nicholson has struck out 5. She has walked 5, but again, the story of this night so far, 6 Roane County errors defensively. Addie Chapman to the plate. She is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. First pitch ripped over towards Greathouse, just gets past her. And a fire to first. Nice attempt by Lexi Mitchell, looking to try to get the play at first. Chapman delivers just the 5th base hit of the night for the Huskies.
Good thought process there by Mitchell, trying to cut the base runner off, maybe catch him lollygagging a little bit down first base side.
Bella Haas to the plate, 0 for 2 with a walk. And Nicholson rifles one over the middle for strike 1. This one misses low, and that's going to get through, and that's going to send the winning run out to second. One and one, the counts. Well, giving up on this game, but you think about it. Of the 7 runs they scored, the 4 in the first, 2 errors, the 3 in the fourth, 3 errors, 5 of the 6 in those 2 innings. What could have, should have been, or, you know. Game not over yet, though. Roane County battling, trying to figure out a way to get out of this and hit to the 7th. 2-1 the count to Haas. Call, strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, that's a good way to get out of the inning if Mahaley Nicholson keeps throwing pitches like that one.
2-2 to Haas. Nicholson fires the off-speed chopper towards third. Foul ball. Ooh, that was so close. Harlan made the decision, Matt, to stay away from it, and it just went foul to the left side of the bag. Home plate umpire, I guess, had the best vantage point for it, so instead of a game-winning hit, it's going to be 2-2 again.
So very close on that one. That's a tough play.
See if Nicholson can capitalize on that. 2-2 pitch, fouled into the net. Again, the winning run represented by Chapman at second. Another 2-2 pitch, inside corner. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Mahaley Nicholson. 2 outs in the inning. Ava Veltri, 1 for 3 with an 2 RBI single in the first inning. First pitch to Veltri upstairs. Again, quickly out of the crouch is Burdette. The 1-0 pitch fouled into the cage. Or I should say fouled into the brick wall. 1-1. Again, the winning run at second. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Lady Raiders trying to get to the 7th. This one ripped into the gap, and that is going to do it. The 6th base hit of the ball game comes from Ava Veltri, the RBI that scores the winning run from second. And in the battle of the top 5 teams, it is the number 1 team in the States. Herbert Hoover with the victory. They improve to 9-2. Roane County drops their first contest of the season, now 18-1. Break to take for our sponsors. We'll come back. We'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Roane, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller's Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
We welcome you back to Herbert Hoover High School in the battle of top 5 teams in Class AA in the state of West Virginia. Number 1 Herbert Hoover defeating number 5 Roane County by a final score of 8-0. It came in the bottom of the 6th inning, with the Huskies having the winning run at second with 2 outs, and an Ava Veltri base hit that scored Addie Chapman to win it for the Huskies. But the name of this game from start to finish, unfortunately, Matt White for Roane County, was errors. 6 errors by the Lady Raiders. Now, they made some plays here tonight, some good ones, but you make 6 errors in a ball game against a team as good as Herbert Hoover, the outcome is what it is. Unfortunately for that side, on the opposite side, well, in a battle of top 5 teams, the number 1 team and the number 1 pitcher, Layla Varney, just decided she was going to throw a perfect game here tonight. That didn't help the cause, and that was another issue that Roane County just could not find it. They were swinging the bats here tonight. They just couldn't hit the ball against Varney.
Yeah, couldn't find it. Couldn't find the timing. Just wasn't reading the arm speed. Really just only two balls hit into fair play for the Hoover defense to even make. So just a dominant pitching performance from Layla Varney. And, a lot of Roane County, just shoot yourself in the foot. You see this team now. You're going to see them again next week. Get that out of your system and come back out here and show everybody what you can do once sectional play starts next week.
Well, the good thing for Roane County is they've got the next couple of days off of the diamond as far as games are concerned. Now, they'll practice, but they'll get a chance to rest the arm of Mahalie Nicholson, and get ready for the LKC Conference Night of Champions Tournament on Friday night. They'll come in as the 1 seed in the East, We assume maybe Wahama will be the team they face in round number 1, but they'll have 2 games that night. They'll get to travel to Lewis County, weather permitting, have another opportunity to square off against a very, very good Lewis County program. And then you'll get set for next week. And I often think about it like this. Roane County in years past has not had the opportunity to play the Huskies in the regular season. So I think about it this way. If you think back to the movie Miracle and the 1980 USA hockey team when they played the Soviet Union the week before they went to the Olympics, they got trounced by them in the regular season. And so they have already seen them now. So maybe there's something to that. Maybe a little Herb Brooks action coming for us next week. But anyways, that's just the way it is here tonight. Roane County falls in defeat 8-0. Again, a perfect game pitched by Layla Varney. She goes 6 innings of work, 18 batters, struck out 16 of the 18, and gave up nothing. Of course, Roane County, you can go down the list, 0 for 2. All 9 batters were 0 for 2 here tonight. Mahaley Nicholson goes the full 6 innings. She did not pitch poorly whatsoever. She faced 35 batters, struck out 6. She did walk 5, but only gave up 6 base hits scattered through the 6 innings. Gave up 8 runs. Only 5 of those 8 runs were earned here tonight for Mahaley Nicholson. 8 runs on 6 hits, 6 errors for the Lady Raiders, 9 left on for the Huskies, and 5 earned runs by Nicholson. No runs, no hits, no errors, no left on base, and no earned runs by Varney. We'll break away one final time. We come back. We'll dish out our Willett C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game. We'll wrap things up here from Herbert Hoover High School after this.
The sun is shining, the peepers are singing, and the grass is a-growing. Spring has sprung, and now's the time to get your mower up and running. It won't be long until that grass is gonna need a mowing. The first shipment of fresh batteries has arrived at Willard C. Starchers just in time to kick off their annual lawn and garden battery sale. Stop by Willard Starchers today and get powered up with a fresh battery at a great price. Help this mowing season run smoothly by adding a can of Seafoam to your fuel tank before you crank that engine. Come on down to the annual Spring Lawn and Garden Battery Sale and let Willard Starchers put some spring in your step. Give us a call, 927-2520, open 7 days a week.
We welcome you back to Herbert Hoover High School. Final score in the top 5 matchup, the number 1 team in Class AA, Herbert Hoover, victorious over Roane County in the bottom of the 6th inning. Final score 8-0. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Award.
I think in a situation like this, it's a tough outing for you defensively and offensively. Mahaley's always after us to give some credit to her catcher, so we'll do that here tonight. Lexi Burdett was very solid behind the plate as usual, and was one of only 2 of Roane County's players to even get one into the playing surface offensively. So congratulations, Lexi Burdett, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game.
Again, Roane County will shake this off over the next couple of days. They'll be in action on Friday night at the Sue Moore Sports Complex. They'll be the 1 seed in the LKC East as they enter the semifinals of the LKC Night of Champions tournament. I think Thursday it'll be Hoover at Sissonville for their next contest. And again, these 2 teams are going to see each other one more time at least next week in the sectional tournament. We'll wait to see how the standings and the seedings break out over the next few days for that tournament. That will do it for us here this evening. Our next sports broadcast will be Friday night. We've got tomorrow off. Don't forget, folks, if you're not doing anything in Roane County at 5 o'clock, start heading over to the Woolweaver Park over there just past the State Road Garage on the way to the high school. They're doing a big cookout for the baseball and softball programs at Roane County High School, sponsored by Handy Mart. Appreciate them for doing all that. That'll do it for us here from Herbert Hoover High School. 8-0, the Huskies defeat Roane County. For all of us here at WVRC, Swolby, our graphic and scoreboard operator, my color analyst, Matt White, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful